So I hope that you have already read chapter 17.3, plotting points to graph quadratic functions, and have taken notes of this. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be working on your CAS, and I'm going to show you how to do each one of the work examples in your CAS, okay? So there's going to be a video for each one of the work examples. So let's do with work example 3. And here I have copied it down. Okay, so it says copy and complete the table of values for each of the following equations that list the coordinates of each of the points. So what we had to do is, like, if this is the equation, we're given the values of x, and we have to complete what is going to be the value of y. So we just have to substitute these values into the value of x and find what is y. That's why in the first one, when x is equal to -3 in here, or in here, y will be equal to 9. I'm going to show you how you can do this in your CAS very quickly. So you go and select a spreadsheet, and you're going to enter the values. So -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, done. And then you're going to go here and you're going to enter a formula. The formula that you're going to put is, you're going to put equal. And because this column is called A, we can see here that the column is called A. I'm going to say A square, and I'm going to press enter. He's going to change the formula to this A and this square brackets, and these square brackets are representing that I'm referring to the column A. And you can see here that I'm getting all the values. So then I just have to complete my table very quickly. So I have here the 9, then 4, 1, 0, 1, and I know that this one is going to be 4 and 9. But notice that the question is asking, then list the coordinates of each of the points. So what you have to do is do -3, 9, and that refers to this one, and then comma, -2, 4, comma, -1, 1, comma, 0, 0, and so on. Okay, let's say that you have completed this one. So now I'm going to show you how to do this one. So notice that here I have the same values for x, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the formula here. So I'm just going to go up here, and now the formula that I'm going to enter is -x squared plus 2. So notice how I'm going to do this one. Equals. First, I'm going to put the negative, and then I'm going to open brackets. Why am I going to open brackets? Just to symbolize that the negative is outside of the operation that I'm going to do with the x. Then I'm going to say this is x squared, or a squared in this case, because it's column A. And what else was it? I forgot. Plus 2. Plus 2. Oh, this operation may lose data. Yes, that's okay. I'm going to overwrite data. That's fine. Don't worry. Perfect. And we have done it here. So then it becomes -7. I want to draw -7, -2, 1, 2, 1. Oh, oops, sorry. 1, -2, and -7. Okay, if I want to verify this, I can say when x is equal to 0, I know that y is going to be equal to 2. So it's correct. Wonderful. And then we have to list the coordinates. So again, -3, -7, comma, -2, -2, and blah, 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 blah. Let's do the last one. So to do the last one, how are we going to do this one? The values have changed slightly. I'm not going to change my values. Oh, I can. That's okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go up, 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 up. Or I'm not going to change the values. I'm just going to increase the 4 here, because I can see that the table goes from -2 to 4. So I'm going to have here, I'm just not going to copy the first one. That's okay. And I'm going to delete this one. So delete it, and then equal. What is the formula that I have to put? 2x squared. So I'm going to put 2 times What is my x? My x is my column called a square minus 5x minus 5 times x plus 1. Enter. Data loss, this is going to override your operation. Yes, that's okay. Dimensions mismatch. 2 or more arguments must have matching. Oh, what did I do? Something I did wrong. Let's see what I did wrong when I answer. What did I did wrong? I put x instead of a. So yes, have to change that. So here, when I have my formula, I just have to put a. Just be careful because a is where I have my values of x. Enter. Data loss, that's fine, don't worry. Good, I have my information. So just remember that I'm starting from -2. So this one is going to be 19, 8, 1, -2. Ay, Dios mío. -1, 4, and 13. Yep, is that right? Yes. Wonderful. So that's going, and now I have to plot, write my coordinates. So it's going to be -2, 19, comma, -1, 8, and so on. You have to write them all. I'm going to check again if x is 0. Yes, all of this goes away, and y is equals to 1. Perfect. And what happens if I'm just going to check with if x is 1? So this will become a 2. Take away 5 is -3, plus 1 is going to be -2. Wonderful. So it's working, our CAS. Fantastic. Please watch the next video for the next work example, how to do it in your CAS.